Welcome back, everyone. You know, in hindsight, I should have started the recording after we went through this loading screen. I could just restart the recording now and actually do that. Am I going to? I mean, I've already committed 20 seconds to this, so... The answer is no.
Sir!
Where are you going, Martin? Aren't I just... I forgot. Am I escorting him, or am I, like, going to talk to these people? I always forget. Anyway, let us continue with the story here. And I believe we're going to light the dragon fire and stuff like that. We'll see what happens. It's an ominous sign.
My name is Elregale. Be seeing you.
Martin's here. Hello, Varus.
Please show your respect for the Imperial Palace by keeping your voice down.
Chancellor Akato is expecting you. He had word of your arrival in the capital.
Very well. Let's finish this.
Why do I feel like the counselor is not, like, a good person? He did deny troops to protect Roma, but who knows? We'll see.
Welcome to the Imperial Palace.
What a blizzard.
Where is Martin? I was told that he had a...
Okay. Martin!
Welcome to the Imperial Palace.
Come now. I've arrived at the Elder Council Chamber. I must formally present Martin's claim to the Counselor. And nothing else, we can just kill him.
I've been expecting you. The full council has already considered the matter of Martin's claim to the Imperial throne in detail. Martin Septim, on behalf of the Elder Council,
Chancellor
I accept
Okato.
your claim to the...
Chancellor Okato, the city is under attack. Oblivion gates have opened and Daedra are inside the walls. The guard is overwhelmed.
Courage, soldier. We have an emperor again. Your Highness, what are your orders? Shall the guard fall back to the palace?
No. If we let ourselves get besieged in the palace, we're doomed. We must get to the Temple of the One immediately.
As you command, sire. Guards, form up and protect the emperor. To the Temple of the One.
Dude should really have been more like, Guards! Form up and protect the Emperor! Rather than just, Guards, form up and protect the Emperor. But I get it. Alright. So the Imperial city is under attack, living gates will open all over the city, and Daedra are pouring out. I must escort Martin where he can light the dragon fire. Cool. Wow, you guys just straight up let him in, huh?
We must get to the temple! Try!
Stand ready. What's the matter? Getting tired!
Oop. Go ahead and just take that back. Let us away! To light the dragon fires. Hey, stop. You'll be dead. Stop it. Stop resisting.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm! Best you can do!
Follow me! The temple is our only hope!
There we go.
Why won't you die?
Why?
What's the matter? Getting tired?
Touch. Any more?
What's the matter? Getting tired?
Jump shot at him. Good stuff.
The palace is cut off, sire.
Hey, Boris, get up. Hey, Boris, get up. No, why
We're
don't
the
you
last
just
to
get
make
up?
it. My men and I are at your disposal. What are your orders?
I need to get to the Temple of the One.
Well, hold on, why do I still have Detect Life on? What is doing that? Wait, my gauntlets? I thought I had something else on. Maybe I was mistaken? Ugh. Excuse me. I might just, you know, unequip them. Because it's kind of annoying to see them. Take a chance
It's
for
our only
here.
chance.
Yes.
Cannot wait at this location.
Let's move on.
Kind of hoping we could wait until morning or something when it's not, you know, pitch black night out here. Anyway, let us go. You know, even though we don't do much damage with the bow, I do think it's better than having nothing but fists going for us, so... Martin, you coming? Oh, gods, okay. Yeah, consume my magicka. Take some of my magicka to the face then. Nope, hold on. Better ninja down, let's go! What else you got? You can use dodge and yourself. Mayor's Dagon is here. The barrier between Oblivion and Tamriel has been destroyed. Our only hope is somehow to defeat Mayor's Dagon and cast him back into Oblivion. Perhaps Martin. I got my hands full here. Oh my god! What the fuck just happened to those guys? Oh, come on. Cheaters! Cheaters! Oops. I'm getting rocked here.
I thought you mud crab more fearsome than you.
I just chugged like 5 potions right there. I just want you all to know.
Take me down.
Hey, how about you die? I feel like twice as much rock. I saw him hit. Yep, and take care of some of the clan fear, I think. Hopefully. Oh, that's not a summoned clan fear, okay. I don't know how he managed to survive that, but... What is these fireballs? Yep. Onward we go. Oh god, they keep spawning more? Maybe I just run through this then. Okay. Cover the chest. Let's go talk to Martin now. A lot of boys in there, god dang.
We're too late. Mehrunes Dagon is here. Lighting the dragon fires will no longer save us. The barriers that protected us from Oblivion are gone.
Can we cast him back?
I don't see how. Mortal weapons may hurt him. But now that he is physically here in Tamriel, they have no power to actually destroy him. Wait, yes. The amulet was given to mortals by Akatosh. It contains his divine power. But how to use this power against Dagon? The amulet was not intended as a weapon. I have an idea. One last hope. I must reach the dragonfires in the Temple of the One. You'll just have to trust me. I know now what I was born to do, but I'll need your help. I have to get past Mehrunes Dagon somehow. Then I'll do the rest. Lead on.
Follow me.
I'm with you.
Let's go get the Emperor killed. Huzzah! Quick save. Come between his legs. Aha! Come, Martin, come. Let's go. Come hither, Martin. Let us enter. Martin was slain. All hope is now lost. How? How was he slain? What if I reload this save? He looked like he was fine. He was literally right behind me when I opened the door. Martin? Martin? Hold on. Does it still say he was slain? Okay, maybe we managed to go in the door at just the nick of time. No? Maybe not. Let me go back outside. We do have the quick save that I had prior. Maybe Martin's dead? Why does Martin die? But like... he had daggers and a longsword and an Amulet of Kings. It's mine now. What if I just take the Amulet of King? Go inside. No? Okay. Let's reload. I was just seeing if we could like maybe cheese it somehow, you know what I mean? That's not gonna work, that's not gonna work, that's not gonna work. This one should work. Alright, let's actually protect him this time. Oh, I forgot about my health. My mana was good, but I forgot, you know, my health. I think we'll use the fire spell. Sure, the frost one can like 1 or 2 tap them, but the fire one I can just keep spamming as long as I have a potion being chugged. It should be good. So let's chug some potions and start going down. Oh, again, forgot about my health. I was focusing on the game. Darn it. Alright, let's clear the mob this time. I'm gonna chug 2 potions. Each, that is. so many of them. Counselor, get out of the way. As soon as I turn my back, Martin, come on, we're just gonna run. Come on, Martin, run! Run, Martin, run! Let's go. I will say, I put up a decent fight, I thought, right? I tried my best. All right, Martin, do your thing. Well,
I do what I must do. I cannot stay to rebuild Tamriel. That task falls to others. Farewell. You've been a good friend in the short time that I've known you. But now
bye,
I must
Martin.
go. The dragon waits.
Only the Dragonborn were here. Crazy that the attack of the dragon would just like fly through him. Akatosh is kind of overpowered since he can like just go through people, doesn't take physical damage, and like maybe one day he's like physical and getting his like self just murdered.
The amulet is shattered. Dagon is defeated. With the dragon's blood and the amulet of kings, we have sealed the gates of Oblivion forever. The last of the Septims passes now into history. I go gladly, for I know my sacrifice is not in vain. I take my place with my father and my father's fathers. The Third Age has ended, and a new age dawns. When the next Elder Scroll is written, you shall be its scribe. The shape of the future, the fate of the Empire. These things now belong to you.
Martin shattered the Amulet of Kings and transformed himself into the avatar of Akatosh, the dragon god of time. In dragon form, he banished Mayor Dagon to Oblivion and ended the Oblivion crisis and then vanished. Whether he is dead or has ascended to join his ancestor Tiber Septim, no one knows.
What happened? Where's Martin? I must congratulate him. Mehrunes Dagon is defeated. Cast back into Oblivion. We've won!
Martin's gone.
What do you mean, gone? We saw the temple dome explode. The avatar of Akatosh appear. That was Martin?
Yep, he shattered the amulet.
The joined blood of kings and gods. The amulet of kings. The divine power of Akatosh.
And Martin's blood, too.
Then Martin is gone.
But the gates are sealed.
Yes, sealed forever. Mehrunes Dagon and his ilk can never threaten Tamriel again.
Why?
Martin is dead, but he died an emperor and a hero to rival Tiber Septim.
What about the Emperor?
This victory
Empire?
is not without cost. We've lost Martin Septim. What an emperor he might have made. His sacrifice was necessary, but it leaves the Empire without an emperor. I don't know what happens now. There are troubled times ahead for the Empire. But now is not the time to worry about the future. Let's just give thanks that we're alive!
You know, I just want to throw this out there, okay, before we continue further. In terms of an heir, I know there were female blades at Cloud Ruler Temple. Martin should have been bedding all of them, like, whenever he had the moment to do so, right? Like, he could have just pumped some of that septum goo into him and possibly had an heir while doing this, right? Like, you'd think Joffrey would have been like, hey, Martin, you should probably work on getting an heir going since we don't know how this is all going to play out, right? And, you know, that should be what was kind of going on. And sure, you could say, well, he was busy trying to, you know, figure out how to get into Mankar Cameron's area and then deal with this stuff and whatnot. And sure, you could say that. However, while he was reading his books, one of the female blades could have just been like straddling him, right? You know? They could have even brought some women up from Bruma. You know, just try to get as many as you can to get an heir, right? Because who knows if it's going to take or not after one, you know, attempt. I'm saying they could have had an heir if they wanted to. Additionally, I don't understand how the Oblivion crisis is like completely over now. I know Mehrunes Dagon got banished. However, the Dragonfires are still out, right? So doesn't that mean that the Gates of Oblivion can continue to open? Or because the Avatar of Akatosh was used and is now like stone standing here, that's like a permanent ward that prevents it? You know, I don't think that's ever explained. I might look that up here a little later. But anyway, Champion of Cyrodiil.
In my capacity as Lord High Chancellor of the Elder Council, I hereby proclaim you Champion of Cyrodiil.
Huzzah!
And as a small token of gratitude for your service to the Empire, I have ordered a suit of Imperial Dragon armor made for you.
Could you just, like, give me a robe of, like, plus 500 mana? That'd be great, actually, sir. You know?
You have earned the highest rank possible in the Order of the... It is a high honor.
Okay. And then Elder Council.
We are now the stewards of the Empire. We can hold the... But to be honest, I don't know what will happen. The provinces have been restive for years, even before the latest crisis. With no legitimate claimant for the Dragon Throne, troubled times lie ahead.
Indeed. What if I, the Champion of Cyrodiil, were to assume Emperor, right? Surely, the person who has done all of this work, who literally faced down Mehrunes Dagon alongside Martin, who recovered the mail of Tiber Septim, etc., etc., surely he is qualified to be emperor, right? At least in terms of like a military emperor. I'm also the Mages Guild Archmage, and I'm kind of the listener of the Assassins Guild, so like, we don't have to worry about them coming after me. Just throwing it out there. What about the Dragon Imperial mail?
Imperial Dragon armor is normally worn only by the Emperor himself, but you deserve no less, Champion.
Another little hint there about me should be Emperor, but whatever.
I know he's gone. As the Chancellor of the Elder Council, my concern now is how to choose his successor.
Me? Whatever, anyway.
The dragon will stand forever as a memorial to what you and Martin did for all of Tamriel.
Indeedly do. So how does this mail look? Is it just a chest plate? Like, where is it? Am I blind? Hold on. What? What? Excuse me, sir. Where? Did you not actually give it to me? Or like, hey.
Hail! Imperial Dragon armor... Anytime, champion.
Excuse me, I did not get my Imperial Dragon armor? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, and then J. What? I didn't get my Imperial Dragon armor? Did he hear me talking shit about it and asking for a robe and was like, man, screw this guy. What if I search by everything? Nope, still no I. Wow. Is that a glitch? Or like... What the fuck? Hold on. Out of curiosity. Oblivion Remaster didn't get the Imperial Dragon armor? Let's see. The Imperial Dragon armor in Oblivion sometimes doesn't appear as expected after the main quest, even in the remaster. Players may encounter a glitch where the armor doesn't spawn, even after waiting the required 2 in-game weeks. It can be frustrating, but there is troubleshooting. Oh wait, hold on. It takes some time. They have to make it for you. You'll get a notification after an in-game week or so. Oh, okay. But didn't he say he presents it to me, as in, like, I should get it? That's weird. That's weird. That's weird. Hold on. Now, my other question was... So, Elder Scrolls Oblivion... What is stopping the Oblivion gates now that there is no dragon fire? Let's see. Despite all the closure of the Oblivion gates following the banishment of Maidens Dagon, is there any mechanism in place that would allow for the creation of new Oblivion gates, or is it possible that an existing gate could continue to exist despite the closure of all gates? Gates to other realms can exist, but not for invasion purposes. A good example is how the strange door to the Shivering Isles stays even after the Oblivion Crisis. Let's see. It is not possible for a direct gateway to exist between planes of any form anymore, as Martin a Dragonborn soul has transcended to the soul of Akatosh, created a sort of eternal firewall preventing those sort of permanent connections from being formed. You can form a temporary connection between Mirren and Oblivion, and that's what conjurers use to summon Daedra and bind them to their will. Forming a permanent or semi-permanent gateway directly to Oblivion is impossible. Those kind of connections are yada yada yada. After the Oblivion ended, it is fully impossible for Daedra of any kind to breach the barrier and enter Mirren in any powerful or persistent manner. That's weird. If they could have done that the whole time, like, unless like it was just a fluke that it happened, I feel like if they could have done that the whole time, why did they not? Just like wait till one of the emperors is about to die and has an heir, and then just break the like thing and transcend, like finish it off and not have to deal with the you know, whole issue of keeping the dragon fires lit, right? That would have been a smarter thing to do. Okay, cool. Well, now that that has been handled and everything is good now, I'm not attacking. Let me unequip it and re-equip it because the logo in the bottom right was my fist and it was annoying me. Anyway. Champion of Cyrodiil! I forget what happens to the Champion of Cyrodiil in canon after Oblivion ends. Let me look that up too. Oblivion, what happens to the MC after in lore? Let's see. Oh wait, I remember. Yeah, the Shivering Isles thing. Right. So spoilers, because it is something that actually does happen in game. So if you don't want to hear it, mute for like a minute or so until I start moving again. So what happens is in the Shivering Isles DLC, you actually become Sheogorath, And that's what happens to the champion of Cyrodiil. He becomes the new Sheogorath, essentially.
Pardon
Oh,
me.
Jesus
I'm
Christ!
sorry to trouble you, but I was sent to ask for your help.
But yeah. Who are you?
Where are my manners? I'm Rolsa Norvalo. My husband Gillen has requested that I find you and ask if you'd assist him.
Okay, how?
Normally, I wouldn't approach a total stranger like this, but Gillen seemed so insistent. Please, forgive my audacity.
Just continue, I said. Tell me what you want.
Thank you. Gillen always tends to exaggerate, but in this case, he sounded earnest, which worries me a bit. He said to tell you that the matter he needs help with is of the utmost importance to the citizens of the Imperial City. You're to meet him at Cyrodiil's house, which is located in the Temple District. He said all will be explained when you get there. That's all he told me to say.
I'll go.
Thank you.
Interesting. What was that quest called? Imperial Dragon Armor. It will be waiting for me at the armory in the Imperial Legion compound in 2 weeks. Order of the Virtuous Blood. That's a DLC one, isn't it? Let's go hear him out, what he wants. I was actually hoping for the main story to be a little bit longer, at least an hour long, but technically it's 23, so it should be on the other side of the building area, maybe? Yeah, it's over here. Okay, cool. Wait, did that say Stendor's house? Oh. Hey, get away. No.
It's an honor to finally meet you. When I heard you were in town, I just had to send for your help. Your reputation precedes you. Oh, allow me to introduce myself. I am Cyrodiil.
Bro, I literally just got done helping kill Mehrunes Dagon. Well, sending him back to Oblivion, I guess, but seriously?
Likewise. Sorry to send Gillen's wife to get you in that manner, but it seems safer if we weren't seen on the streets right now. If you'll come with me.
I guess. Very well.
Splendid.
What are we doing here?
Good morning.
Ah, so you got yourself some armor from the dead Daedra.
I'm Sylvan Dolovas.
Okay, I'm coming. Let's go. This feels like a trap. I'm just gonna throw that out there right now. It seems like a crazy trap that is elaborate, and you can keep walking, man. I'm like right behind you.
I'm honored by your presence.
Great.
You're out Cyrodiil first.
Who are you people?
Welcome.
What?
You're now in the sanctuary of the Order of the Virtuous Blood. Few outside our circle have ever set foot in our hallowed hall. We are, for lack of a better word, defenders. We guard the city from an infestation that plagues it. We are vampire hunters. I'm sure you are familiar with these despicable beings, feeding on the innocent as if they were cattle. Well, this group was formed to combat them. Alas, we are but 3 old men, not able to match the fighting prowess of a vampire. We lack the strength to defeat them in battle.
So you're losers, then, who are role-playing as vampire hunters, and not actual vampire hunters.
Our goal is to root out the vampires that live in our fair city. So far, we've been unsuccessful finding one.
No
until
way,
now.
you don't say.
It's come to the Order's attention that Temple District resident Roland Janserik is a vampire, and has already claimed one victim. That's where you come in. We want you to slay this vampire, and cleanse the city of his filth before he can feed or kill again.
How do you know?
A few nights ago, I was roaming the city as I often do, looking for any signs of a vampire. As I headed past Roland's house, I heard a cry. I rushed into the back garden to find Roland struggling with a woman he'd been courting. I tried to intervene, but he was too strong. He threw his lover to the ground and turned his attention on me. Luckily, I managed to run back into the street and escape his grasp. I hid for a while and then returned to the garden. Roland was gone, and the woman was dead. She had 2 puncture marks on the nape of her neck. That's when I realized he was a vampire. The Order needs you to track him and destroy him.
Hey, if he knew who you were, right, and he knows where you live, and he overpowered you, why would he not just come kill you?
I would start by searching his home. He hasn't been there for days, so it should be safe. Return to us here if you have questions.
Okay.
His home. Who knows when Roland
I think that was
may
actually the
strike
house that I
again.
was going to
You
try to
must
go
hurry.
into first, which is interesting.
You may speak. Everyone wants to know what really happened in the temple. What happened to Martin? Was the fiery dragon really Akatosh?
Man, word travels fast. I mean, they are in the same district, so I guess it makes sense that they, you know, saw what happened. But god dang. Open. Yeah, lock. Be gone. I've arrived. I begin searching for any clues. A very hard lock for a bowl and tan linens is insane, quite frankly. When you need protection, we're armor made by the best defense. Let's take a look at the stairs up here first. Let's look at the basement. Vampires like to put stuff in the basement. I don't think I've ever found anything decent in, like, the upstairs of a place. Interesting, there's a bar down here. Handbill for Three Brothers Trade Goods. We have a handbill for the best defense again. We have a shopping list for more stuff. Sack. Random nonsense. Leather chest, which is already unlocked. Pickaxe in it. So the guy just had like a bar in the basement. Okay, of course, I chose the wrong place, and we should have went upstairs first, so I didn't have to go downstairs. But loading screens are our friend, so... Honestly, why do they put loading screens between the upper and lower floors? That just seems silly. There's no need to do that. I think that's my one gripe here. Oops. Wasn't close enough, I guess. 4 gold and a hard lock. That's great. Damage agility, a handbill. A recipe. Gold. There is nothing here, my dudes. I don't see anything that would be like vampire related. Nothing's hidden, right? Nothing under the bed. Argonian account. Really? Nothing. Oh. One more chest. Again, nothing. Okay, let's do another sweep. Okay, so this, nothing. There was no, oh, there's a note right here. God darn it. After searching his home, I found a letter written to Roland from his girlfriend. She mentions a cabin where the two would meet. It's east of the Imperial City in the Great Forest. I think this is where they would be hiding. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Map. Out there, huh? Okay. We'll go to the cave. I know technically it's not like an inn or a camp or anything. I shouldn't fast travel here, but it's the end of the game. It's fine. This is our last episode anyway. Alright, Shadow Mare? Shadowy Mare? Hello? Where is my horse? I was about to shoot that guard. How about we aim right there? Nope. Right there. A little higher? There? A little lower? There. Got him. I mean, we could shoot the guard, but that probably wouldn't be a wise decision. God, there's no way I'm going to get to level 31. There's absolutely no way. Shouldn't it be named, like, his girlfriend's cabin since she owned it, not Roland Jesseric's cabin? I've arrived. I should peek inside and see if he's there. He warned me that vampires could be dangerous. I mean... Oh, there was a paper on the ground. No duh! Alright, so this is the time where we find out that he's not a vampire.
Go away. I know what you're here for. Just... Vampires? Why would you ask me about those filthy creatures?
He says you're a vampire.
That bastard! Seridor dares accuse me of being a vampire?
Aha.
Me? Ha! He's the one who is the vampire. I can't believe him. I knew he would try and pin this on me. If only I could get my hands on him.
Explain.
I'm sorry. I've been hiding up here in this cabin and I forgot my manners. Try and understand. I loved her. I'd never harm her. Ralphina was the love of my life. For the first time, I had a positive outlook. Then I saw Seridor looking at her with those coveting eyes. When she started taking walks in the garden at night, I became suspicious. I didn't want to lose her. I should have trusted her.
Oh,
Ralphina.
What happened?
Yes, I must let someone else know. That night, I decided to follow Ralphina. I wanted to see where she went on her walks. When she stopped in the garden and Seridor stepped out of the shadows, my heart sank. Then suddenly he was upon her. She seemed entranced as he wrapped his arms around her and sank his teeth into her neck. I burst from my hiding place and attacked Seridor. He became startled for a moment and tossed Ralphina aside. She fell to the ground, and I heard a sickening crack as her head struck a stone. I was no equal to Seridor. He knocked me down in one quick movement. As I lost consciousness, I saw him laugh and then run away. Now I know why he didn't finish me that night. He wanted to cast suspicions on me instead.
I guess?
I panicked. By the time I awoke, her body was gone. I knew Seridor was a respected member of the community. They'd never believe he was a vampire. I retreated here to the cabin to collect my thoughts.
Why?
I suppose you must decide what to do. Are you going to kill me?
I mean, I could just kill everyone and, like, just to be safe, right? But no, I'm not going to kill you.
Thank you. I'm happy you gave me a chance to explain. I know about Seridor and his secret order. Well, you may want to speak to Phintius at the first edition bookshop. I doubt that he's told Gillen and Grace wrote any...
Okay.
As you know, the vampire can't remain in sunlight. I'd wait...
This makes sense. That's why they meet at night.
Remain leery of Seridor.
But yeah, the story was a little fishy to begin with, as I mentioned in the start there. The fact that, you know, if he really was a vampire, why would he not just go and kill the guy himself, right? But it would make sense if the vampire was the one He gave me the quest and wanted me to go kill that guy in order to cast suspicion on him. But then again, where did the woman's body go?
Victory over
She's just going to dispose of the woman's body anyway. Why would he, like, need to cast suspicion? Who are you?
When I saw the fiery clouds... Stop talking, enough.
The thought of what might have happened if you and Martin... But it's over.
Indeed. Tell me about this guy.
Sarah, he comes in from time to time. Usually it's when he's out shopping. He always comes in with a large amount of travel food in his bag. Then sometimes he buys a few books. I asked him once about it, and he said that he goes out of the city on business trips. I think I overheard him once mention Memorial Cave to another patron of mine. Yes, it's outside of the Imperial City. I heard it's a place where I just assumed Sarader had a relative that died, but Sarader's a stubborn one. Takes integrity for a man to risk his own life to honor the fallen. I looked it up once in an old atlas I had in stock.
Interesting.
Good day.
The fuck did you just say to me with that attitude, huh? Nah, I wouldn't, because then I would have to pay 1,000 gold for my coffers, and as you all know, I am quite the poor lad when it comes to gold with my almost 500,000.
Greetings. Hail.
Okay, so I guess we're going to this cave for whatever reason. Interesting. Why would we go to the cave and not to his house? I guess because it is technically daylight out? Oh, a Minotaur. Bro, give up. Just give up, man. Bro, give up. You ain't that guy. Imagine, like, running at someone who is faster than you, walking backwards than you are going forward, and they're just shooting arrows at your head. And you don't try to run faster. You don't try to hide and lure them somewhere where it's a closer range. You just keep letting them shoot you in the head. I guess they are monsters, so it makes sense for them to be dumb. Although weren't Minotaurs originally like a relatively sentient race in Elder Scrolls lore? It's a vampire den. I should see if I can find it here and put a stop to a charade. You got it. I thought that was a zombie at first, but nope, it's just a hanging, burning body. It'd be weird if there was a burning zombie enemy. That'd be kind of cool, wouldn't it? Daedric shield, that's great. Okay, go ahead and burn. Oh no, I've contracted the vampire to curse whatever will I do. First. That's a lich. Why is it making a wolf noise? Gonna get my arrows back. Oh, great. I wonder if I can hit it with this. It actually worked, huh? Where am I?
Aasimir's beard. We've got ourselves a live one.
Man, I love how, like, invisibility works in this game. Honestly. It's so good. I wonder if there are stealth kills, right? Like, if I were to sneak up behind people with invisibility, would I then, you know, just stealth kill them? Or they want to pick that up, whatever. Not like it matters. Man, if only it was as easy in Oblivion as it is to level up stealth in Morrowind, you know? That was great. Just going like AFK for like an hour and maxing out stealth, basically. Oops. I'm just gonna keep going. Oh, you almost had me there. I'm gonna ignore the fact that it hit me. Ow. Curious how I can actually kill it with the bow and arrow. Is it the Daedric bow or the ebony arrow that's letting me kill them? I was thinking you couldn't kill ghosts and stuff with non-enchanted or silver weapons, right? Am I mistaken? Nothing I have is enchanted or silver, so... Ah, come on. Blast it. This is an interesting location right here. Got him. How did that hit me? Must have an AoE on it. Oh man, that would have been so good if I would have had like a fire spell like I was using during the battle for the Imperial City, and if it would have had like an AoE on it when everyone was like clustered around me, and I could have just kept casting and casting and casting. Ow, that curved.
This ends here. Take that. Die.
Ah, come on.
Show me what you've got.
Why do they always have paralyzed arrows? You know what? If I can find a paralyzed arrow, I'm duplicating it. I swear to God.
Blood. I need your blood.
What do you got? What do your arrows do? How am I getting paralyzed by these guys? This is just evil. I really want to find like a good enchanted arrow to duplicate a bunch. Oh.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm. Let's get this over with.
I wonder if that's like absorb or damage health.
Getting tired?
No, not really.
Take that.
Okay, he's just gonna die now. Well, I don't really care. We have 1,000 of them. I wonder where I can get enchanted arrows. I know I've seen a couple on bodies, but they weren't anything like that worth it to steal. Oops. I don't know how that killed that wolf, but works for me. Sneak, 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 kitty, sneak. I wonder if I could, like, auto run into like a wall in an area where there's people. And level up stealth that
Well,
way.
well. Look who we've got here.
Ow. 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 Can vampires use healing like that? Dagger of lightning. Cute. Alright, let me... I'm actually going to re-equip my gauntlets. No reason not to, right? Do a quick save in case we crash or somehow die. Dead captive. I was curious if it was maybe the girlfriend or whatever. Probably could have talked to him, to be honest, but... Ain't it just funner to, like, shoot people? You're annoying me. Burn for your crimes, kid. Wouldn't it have been crazy if he didn't have vampire dust on him? Why do I have to go back and give him news? Why can't I just be content with the fact that a vampire's dead and go my separate way and the guy can rot in the cabin for all I care? Huh? Why do I have to go back? An acrobat's amulet. What if I speed athletics and acrobatics? It's actually not a bad amulet if you're like a high movement character. Not bad at all. Ooh, what if Roland? What if he, or whoever the guy's name is, his name was Roland, right? What if he's also a vampire, and they just like were fighting over territory, and wanted me to like take him out? You know? I bet if I would have killed the guy, it would have been like, oh hey, there's no vampire hash on this guy, he must not be a vampire. And then I would have been like going back to the guy, like confront him about it, and he'd have been like gloating or something. Hey, open up, coming in. Wouldn't it be some shit if I just like sunk my teeth into him right now? Incidentally, yeah, I'm still... I know, I'm not... I shouldn't be anyway. Yeah, there we go. I think just the magic was because of the bird. Okay. Hey, I'm awake now. He rolling.
I hope you're here to...
He's dead.
He's dead? Oh, thank goodness. I feared I'd never be able to leave here, or worse, that he would come for me. I can find... The ironic thing is that I think the Order of the Virtuous Blood should continue its work. Yes, I think that the Order will live on. Give me time to... Let us never... Let us never... Horrid creatures. I'll see you in the Imperial City.
Out of curiosity...
By the Nine Divines, assault! Assault!
Oh, he's just unconscious? I can't actually kill him now? That sucks. Alright, let's reload. Otherwise, he might not wipe me. Alright, so I think what we'll do... Okay. We will go back to the basement, see how that's going, and I think what we want to do to wrap things up is do the arena quests. I think that's all in one area. It's not a whole lot of running around, and I can just do my thing there. So we'll go to the Temple District, right? Pretty sure it's the Temple District. You know, it makes sense why she ran up to me after that, because I've never been to the Temple District before. At that point, I think. So, I don't think it was the fact that I defeated Mehrunes Dagon. I think the thing that caused them to approach me was the fact that...
You smell of death.
Yeah. I, stepped foot in the or the Temple District for the first time ever.
Hello again, brother.
Hello again.
It's so good to see you again. I've spent a good deal of time speaking with Gillen and Greythroat. They agree that the Order should live on. Not only that, but we'd like to make you an honorary member. If you're ever in need of... In addition, we'd like to...
Cool. Ring of Sunfire.
At least there are a few less vampires in the world. If any of our books can help you in the cause of destroying more, since you're an honorary member of the Order, if you bring back the vampire dust...
Okay.
Return to me when you have... May the sunlight always safeguard your path.
Yes.
Interesting how we managed to, convert them and whatnot, right? What did he give me? A Ring of Sunfire, resist disease, and reflect spell. Oh, that's not bad.
Those are clever, so watch your back.
Yeah, I know. I've dealt with like a dozen, 2 dozen.
I'm pleased to see you again.
How many did I kill in the Mage's Guild quest line?
Hello again.
No, those were necromancers in the Mage's Guild. Never mind. Okay. Let's go to the Arana District. There it is. I thought it was on the other side. Either way. You'd think that the Arena District and the Market District would be close by. I think it is. Okay, let's wait until morning. I know it's a little bit longer than we needed to wait, but whatever. And we can join and do our thing.
Hello there. If you're here, that's a lot of...
I don't want to bet on that right now. Becoming an arena combatant.
By any chance, just hit... You could bet on either the yellow team or blue team. For each fight, you could bet 25, 50, or 100 gold pieces. You could bet as many times as you want per day within the... If you win, you get back double what you bet. Simple. Have a good day now.
Okay. I think you can bet on your own matches, so I'm curious. You can bet as many times as you want a day, right? That should mean that I can bet on my own matches. I don't know who... A bunch, right? I want to be a combatant. Yeah, you're gonna give me some shit. I think I took the heavy rainman by accident, but whatever.
Ready? You call...
Right, I gotta wear my stupid battle raiment. And right, I'm overweight because it weighs 70 fucking pounds. Hey, can I talk about my battle raiment again?
That's Isabel. The reigning, the important Lisa. You, you can, if you act. They say that. I don't know much about him either. Get a move on.
Can I talk to someone else?
I guess Owen will let...
I have a feather spell, right? Oh wait, I replaced it with a potion. Right, I'm smart. Hey.
And who in... And... Listen, Sunshine, I ain't...
What if I put on my raiment?
Listen, Sunshine,
Lady, I'm gonna... Darn it. I wasn't expecting to be overweight by a bunch of pounds here, which sucks. Okay. What can I drop to get me underweight? How much am I carrying? I am carrying 30 pounds overweight. Okay. First of all, let's drop these arrows. We can drop these storm staffs and these steel arrows. Ankar's Canman's robe, I can get rid of that. I won't be able to use it in battle anyway. Wait, I can't wear my boots? That's messed up, bro. I could drop some of the potions, I suppose. I mean, let's just drop like 73 of them? Yeah, that works, okay.
I'm a busy man, what is it?
Yeah, I'm ready to do my thing.
All right, Matt, when you're...
So I'm blue. So before we go through there, and we go out, bet on our match a bunch, and just make like a ton of money.
Don't you have a fight schedule? I'm sorry, but I can't allow you.
I can't bet on my own match.
You could bet on either the yellow team. For each fight, you could bet if you win. Have a good day now.
I thought I saw a video on someone who was playing Oblivion who was betting on themselves in the arenas. Maybe I was mistaken. Oh, where am I going? Oh, up here. All right. Time to cheese the hell out of the arena. I mean, honestly, with our spells, we could just murder them easily. It wouldn't even be that hard.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena.
I always liked the way the arena was because it was like there's like blood on the walls and there's like handprints on stuff, right?
Not waste any time. Let the
There were handprints. Maybe there's further down there, but it's interesting. First, I'll go invisible, and then I'll shoot him in the head. Wow, you have a lot of health for a beginner. What if I just take your no, okay. Well, like...
All hail the combatant from the blue team. Victor from the blue team, leave the arena now and rest.
What if I just put that there? Will it come back afterwards? I'm curious, but yeah, if you look, like there's just like a bunch of blood from people like smearing it with their... There were handprints in the original edition, if I remember correctly. Hey, my dude, I'm done.
By the 9... Here. Okay, so you're not... Ha! What are you waiting for? You signed up for this, Matt. Get a move on. What are you waiting... I know you're ready. I already...
Sorry, goddamn. Stuck. Stuck on a stool. Yeah, it's like interesting to see. There's just like blood caked on the walls and everything from like the, cause, you know, after the fight they would like be stumbling down using the wall to support themselves, or they'd be dragging down bodies.
Welcome to the arena. Who will prevail?
I mean, obviously I will.
The pit dog from the yellow team or the pit dog from the blue team? Let's find out. Lower the gates.
I'm the winner.
All hail the combatant from the blue.
Yeah, so this is how it's gonna go. Yeah, apparently using our shield, or not shield, our bow and arrow is not gonna do anything, so I might as well just unequip it for now. And we'll fisticuffs it. Does me using Fountain rejuvenate everyone?
Okay. You must be downright...
I'm curious. If I go over here. Oh. I can't use it if I'm not bloodied from the arena, apparently. Well, whatever.
Good people of the Imperial City,
Where's the combatant for the blue
to
team?
the arena. Are you ready for a bloodbath? The winner of this match will advance in rank, so the stakes are high. Pit dogs, show us what you're made of.
I'm just gonna stand here for a moment. I just want to see what he does if I don't show up. You're just gonna stand there? Okay. You know what this for this guy? Let's break out the frost spell.
Good people, we have a winner. All hail the combatant from the blue team.
Let's shock the next one. Keep it a little bit interesting for the audience, right? So if I use this, yeah, I think it does affect everyone. Oh, must be an AoE thing.
I can't believe I'm saying this.
Huzzah!
You know,
I advanced in rank.
Okay, Brawler.
Come on. I wish I didn't have to like go so far out. I wish it was like in this room. You know? I also wish that we didn't have to listen to the announcer every time.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome
on top of this.
to the arena. This match is a battle of the brawlers. Let your voices be heard as these brave warriors fight for glory.
Oh, that's why I can't jump over it.
Begin.
I was like, why can't I jump over the fence? Alright, come here. Hi. You want to silence me? Fine.
I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
Have you? How about now?
People, we have a winner.
Are you not entertained?
The combatant from the blue team.
Why's my helmet like
From the
invisible?
blue team. Leave the
Crazy.
arena now.
Alright. Back to fire now. Does the pig get it too? He does! That's cool. Good old pork chop.
4 wins, Zoe. That Raymond's getting a little tight on you, Brawler. I think... All right, they're twins, Zach.
Gotta kill twins. Well, as they say, kill the whole family. That way they don't come take revenge.
Good people of the Imperial City,
That's my saying anyway.
to the arena. Can the blue team's brawler possibly
You know
hope
what's
to
weird?
defeat the yellow team's
That thing that villains do, right? Where they're like,
Let's find out.
I'm going to leave you alive so you can spread my message. Or, I'm going to leave you alive so you can come get your revenge on me at a later date. It's weird that villains do that, right?
Good people,
It's just strange.
we have a winner.
Like, they're setting themselves up for,
From the
you know,
blue team.
a later ambush, right? Like, they'll kill the parents of a kid and then look at the kid and be like, you're not worth my time, kid. You're not even worth killing. And yada yada yada, right?
You're next.
So it's dumb because that's just gonna be like the whole person's motivation to kill you now. Creating a hero. That's why you should kill the whole family. And any witnesses, to be honest. Like, you shouldn't leave people alive who watch you commit crimes. Unless they're like committing the crime with you, in which case it's all good.
The winner of this match will advance to the rank of Bloodletter.
Village is kind of weird. Also, I should probably repair my armor. 1 second. Okay.
Once it more, the yellow team or the blue team? Let's find out.
Alright, come get me. And disappear! Where'd he go?
Your presence here will not be tolerated.
Good people, we have a winner.
I wonder how
Hail the combatant from the
these
blue
people
team.
would feel about my matches, right? Surely they're not that entertaining. I'm just like a mage wearing heavy armor. And every time I go out, I just like touch them
Okay,
a
so you
couple
can
of times.
fight. Your new title is Bloodletter. You made it to Blood.
Like, surely
The next
they're a little bit, you know, tired of seeing me out there. Just winning and killing everybody, right? Sure, they're like, oh god, it's Plagen here. Actually, what was my name? My name was like Reginald something, right? Where's my name at? Oh, it is Plagen? What? I thought I named my character like Reginald something or other, right? Is that something else?
Good people of the
Am
Imperial
I going
City,
crazy?
welcome to the arena. There's nothing better than watching two eager bloodletters fighting to the death for fame and glory. But enough talk. Let the battle begin.
Me fingers are missing. I'm not even gonna go invisible this time.
You'll never take me. Good people, we have a winner.
Pathetic.
All hail
Daedric
the
Helm.
combatant from the blue team. Victor from the blue team, leave the arena now and rest.
Seriously, these like 3-second fights, it's hilarious. It's hilarious if you don't do the arena in the early game when you're like supposed to. Because like, you know, it's the first area in the game, you stumble across it, right? You're just exploring
That was
the
a good
city and not, you know, focusing
Come
on
on,
the main quest or anything.
Your next opponent.
So it's interesting. Why are there like just random things on the ground here? Oh right, I dropped those. I forgot. How interesting.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome.
Also,
to the
it's
arena.
hilarious going to the arena at the
came
end
to
of the
watch
game
these two
after
bloodletters
you're the
do
champion of
what they
Cyrodiil,
do
hero of
best, and
Kavash,
they're dying
and like they don't
to
mention any
prove
of that,
their worth. So
and you're still
let
just
the
like
bloodletting
a
begin.
newbie in the arena to everyone, and like no one says anything or cares or you know whatever. Oh, so you're a little resistant to magic, are you? How's that shield working out for you?
Good people, we have a winner.
Finish her off with a punch.
All hail the combatant from the blue team. Victor from the blue team.
It was nice of her to just sit there and let me cast spells on her for a while.
Okay, so you killed my red room. Next up.
Yep. Honestly, as an early game thing, the arena is definitely one that's quite good to make money at. Especially if you're, you know, confident in your skills and whatnot.
Good people of the
You'll
Imperial
make
City.
1,000 gold or so through the whole course, I think. Which isn't
Just
bad.
look at the yellow team's dark elf. You can see the murder in his eyes. Can the blue team's bloodletter even hope to survive? Let's find out.
I mean, they can't see anything in my eyes, so... Dark elves are actually resistant to fire, so I'm gonna...
Good people,
Yeah. Maybe that's why the last woman took so long to kill. He was a dark elf, right? I don't remember. They're all blurring together. Kill one person, you kill them all, right? That's a messed up saying to say like that.
Good work, Blood. All right, Myrmidon. Don't be fooled.
Also, the fact that you can do this back to back is hilarious. It's like they're just feeding the yellow team to me. Ah, what's that meme? It's like, so this guy was telling me that anytime the blue team fought his yellow team members. What the fuck is that? No.
Let's see if the blue team can end his winning streak.
Right. It's anytime he, loses a yellow team member to the blue team, newest fighter, and they die, he just sends out a new yellow team member. And then someone else says, it just sounds like you're sending out, it's just like you're feeding yellow team members to the blue team. And then their daughter started crying, or however the fuck that means. I don't know. It's funny. I think it's funny that, like, they're just like, yep. We'll keep sending out fodder for him to fight.
You're hungry.
I wish you could be like, hey,
No surprise.
could you just, like, send them all out at once? Just all at once. Just everyone against me. That'd be great. Oh, that would be cool if you could do that. And then I would formulate a spell that was AoE and murders everything. And everyone's around me gathered, and I just cast it and everyone just drops. Match lasts like 30 seconds at the most. Everyone's just like left aghast as like there's bodies all around me. And like, I have taken no damage. It'd be crazy.
The gates. Good people, we have a winner. All hail the combatant from the blue team. Victor from the blue team, leave the arena now and rest. You earned it.
Like, it is really weird that they let you do a back-to-back, right? Also, looks like my helmet is a little bit damaged again. Let's go ahead and repair it one more time. I'm not even, like, taking much damage either, was the thing. Like, they hit me, like, maybe once or twice, and that's enough to, like, shatter my gear, apparently.
You're cut.
Maybe because I haven't really...
You fight. The battle. You can... If you... The next opponent is your standard act.
Maybe, like... It's because... What was I saying? I'm lost. I got distracted by accidentally clicking that speech that he gave. What was I saying?
People of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Everyone loves an advancement match, so let's watch as these two brave Myrmidons face off in a battle to the death. Combatants, to arms!
Also, it's just crazy in general that, like, you can wipe out the entire team, basically. Like, where do they keep finding people? You know? And not only that, but at the end, when there's no one left for you to fight, and you have to fight the champion, right? What happens after you leave? Like, do they say, okay, blue team, now that there's like 30 of you and no yellow team, we're gonna split you guys in half, so some of you go fight the
There are
yellow.
a few things
go fight for
scarier
the
than
yellow team now.
You're a warrior now. That ain't no joke. They may not know your name, but the people out there, they come to this arena to see you.
Okay.
I've seen the next one fight before. She's a Nord, very quick.
Don't underestimate her. How many ranks are there? My God, I just want to kill this guy and get it done with. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think for the sake of things, we're not going to do the DLC in my playthrough. We're just going to wrap up after the arena finishes and enjoy our time for something else. I don't know. But I kind of want to do my own thing in Oblivion for a while. Just mess around, explore every dungeon, maybe do the Fighter's Guild quest and stuff while not recording it. That way I can do it when I'm not, recording. And I can do other things as well. But yeah. If you're not into the arena, and me just going in and just bodying people, which is all it's going to be, because as you've seen throughout the entire playthrough, I've literally just been touching people a couple of times and died. So that's going to be the rest of the gameplay that you're going to be seeing here. Feel free to just stop, and you can continue on with something else. But yeah, thank you for watching the time you did. We're going to continue to murder people in the arena. Yeah. It's becoming night. Started during the day, and look at that. What time is it? Oh, can't even look. Not right now, anyway.
To the arena. These warriors want nothing more than to please you. And if they fill their opponents with suffering and pain at the same time, all the better.
Are those arrows over there? That's cool.
Good people, we have a winner. All hail the
I think the highlight of this video was really just me shooting Maiden's Dagon in the crotch. I think that was the highlight of this particular episode. That and fighting off a bunch of Daedra with the flame spell and realizing that this whole time when I've been using the frost spell, I should have really just been using the flame spell and just spamming it, since I can cast like
one more match.
80 of them.
I know. Sometimes I wish we'd run the matches through the night.
No.
Get him.
It's too late. Let's wait 12 hours. Sleepy sleep, 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 sleepy sleep, sleep, sleep.
One more.
Give me the match.
Your next opponent is... She'll come out.
Doesn't matter how she'll come at me or what she's got. All that matters is she's gonna burn to death. I wonder if they've given me like a arena name. Like, how people get known as like the beheader because they behead people, or
of the Imperial City.
The silent bow because they shoot arrows so fast you can't hear it before you get struck with it, or something like that, right? Maybe they just call me the emulator because I emulate my targets with flames and watch the light drain from their eyes as they slowly burn to death from third-degree burns. And nothing can stop the pain and the agony until the life drains from their bodies. Something like that. Hey, healing. Coward. I haven't healed once this entire time. I used one mana potion, but that's not healing. That's just regenerating mana, baby. Also, I should mention out, if you've not seen arena gameplay before, early game, they don't have all this good equipment. It's kind of scaling because of what I have.
Listen up. This next match is an outrage, but there are Argonian prisoners brought. I don't know.
Oh, Argonian prisoners? Not a problem. Not a problem indeed. I wonder if maybe all the yellow team members are actually criminals, and the blue team is not. And that's why the yellow team is just being sent to their death, because they're like, yeah, it's fine.
To the arena. It looks like the yellow team has pulled a fast one by replacing their combatant with 3 Argonian prisoners. This should be interesting.
Let me at him. First, close the distance with stealth. And then... One down. I'll fight the rest of you fair and square. I'm not even gonna use a mana potion. Come on. Fist to fist. Let's go.
Just warming up.
And now a little bit of that. Ow. Also, it's gotta be boring for the people in like those seats, but I'm fighting like right here. Those guys can lean over, but those guys can't.
From the blue team.
Oh,
Victor from the blue team.
that wasn't bad. Sometimes you gotta get your fists dirty to teach them a lesson, right?
Earned.
I actually do not remember the arena having this many fights in it. Why is there blood on that? I feel like they just kind of went crazy with the blood. Like, why is there blood on that, too? Is there a bed in here? There's even a little bit of blood on the beds, bro. Come on. Y'all don't use the washing area to clean yourselves up?
You ain't gonna... After that last match, this one should feel like a vacation. One Khajiit it.
One Khajiit and heavy raiment, yay. I mean, they didn't give the Argonians, like, any weapons, did they? Weren't they all just, like, fist boys? Maybe one had, like, a dagger or something, but I didn't notice, because they burned to death too quickly.
Good people
I was curious.
of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena.
Oh, man. The
You almost
Khajiit,
have
they're
to be
flammable.
bad. For the yellow team's Khajiit, for the blue team's gladiator, is a combatant you know.
I like how they, just say the yellow team's a Khajiit, and they don't give them, like, a title of gladiator. It's a Khajiit. Huh.
You're the best the blue team has to offer.
Good people, we have a winner.
Yeah!
Hail the combatant from the blue team, Victor from the
Blue team, return and get some rest. God, you never get tired of hearing that, do you?
You showed that cat whose claws... What's a gladiator without an arena to fight in? The next one's a Breton.
A Breton? Okay. Do not care. He's gonna die like the rest in a pool of his own charred remains. I guess remains that are charred would not pool. He's gonna die, trapped in his own body that has been burned to ashes. How about that?
Welcome to the arena. You've prayed for it, and these combatants have bled for it. A high-stakes advancement match. Let's see who has what it takes to be your new hero.
This match is mine.
You got a little bit of resistance to fire, huh? I mean, not when you're putting your freaking blade up like that. Apparently broken? Darn it.
You'll never take me down.
You know what? Potion time.
Good people, we have
Daedric
a winner.
longsword, huh?
All hail the combatant
Correct.
from the blue team. Victor from the blue team. Leave the arena now and rest.
Yeah, I'm almost like a rabid dog in the arena, right? They like keep me chained up down here, let me out. I just go, destroy the enemy, and then just come back immediately afterwards. 69, nice. Why does it take so long to repair the heavy raiment and then so little to repair
By
the helmet?
defeating that Breton, you've secured your advancement. It's been a long... You're about to face off against the best the Yellow Team has to offer. Azura knows.
Okay.
The first Yellow Team hero you'll face is an Imperial... Thing is, this guy used to be...
Oh, it used to be a blade? Well, let me just kill him then. Yeah, it is weird. Speaking of the blades and the Emperor situation, that they chose not to make the main character the Emperor afterwards, right?
Welcome to the arena.
And instead they let him wander off
as two heroes
into the Shivering Isles
for an epic battle worthy of song.
Where he became Theodora.
Begin.
It's just weird, right? Like, you'd have thought the person who had a major hand in helping things, that you would want him to have some sort of status showing in the Empire, right? However, nope. They were just like, yep, you can go do whatever you want now. Maybe they were afraid that the people would rally behind me too much and take power away from the Elder Council, right?
Defeating an arena hero is one thing, but defeating a former member... You're a hero, my friend. That crap...
What do we got next?
Okay, hero. This next opponent is a... He also uses an enchanted shield called the Grey Aegis, which gives him some serious Press the attack.
He can resist spells, can he? Well, unlucky for him, I have a mundane ring. And the Ring of Sunfire, which reflects spells. Now, the question is, will my spells be able to tear through his? Or will he kill himself by casting spells at me? We'll find out.
To the arena. Put your hands and your voices together for the two brave heroes who have come to rock the very foundations of this arena. Lower the gates!
You gotta hit me first, though.
You'll never take me down!
Fire damage resisted. Okay, what about frost?
Before me, Breton! This match is
Frost
mine!
damage resisted. Okay. What about shock resistance? Okay, this is gonna be a long one. Oh yeah. If I need a break, I can just go invisible for a little bit.
You'll never leave this arena alive!
Good people, we have a winner!
Can I have this?
All hail the combatant from the blue team. Victor from the blue team. Leave the arena now.
The way it made him like impervious to everything.
Earn.
It's just great. If I could have had that, made myself visible from all spells.
I'll be honest, hero.
That'd be cool.
With the kinds of victories you've been... You're at the end of a long... Go up to that arena and make... All right. This is it. Your last fight against the yellow team. I guess you could say they say... You're up against a swordsman. You beat all... Oh, wait. There's one more thing.
Pork chop! The boar, he's coming to help. I'm always curious why they had a boar to begin with, right? Doesn't make sense. So I think it's this fight and then the championship fight. And that'll be the champion Cyrodiil and the champion of the arena, Hero Kavach.
Good people of the Imperial
Hey, why aren't you on this
City?
side, Pork Chop? How'd you get out there,
To
actually?
the arena. I give you the blue team's
Had to make it fair
hero.
for him.
Can this brave combatant defeat 3 opponents and become the next champion? Let's find out!
No, they killed Pork Chop. Apparently I can loot him. Look at them, just cowering in fear over there.
Let's get this over with.
Let's get this over.
Wait, you're a Dark Elf. Hold on. Oh, you're also a Dark Elf. Hold on. Come here. Fuck him. Fuck him. Punch. In the back of the head.
By Shinji, we have a new champion! All hail the blue team!
I am the winner! Cool. Alright, me and you next, Grey Prince.
You did it. You beat him, every last one. My friend, it is with, well, almost the best. Kid. Hello, my... Ready? Ready for what? You're a champ.
Yeah, I'm ready to fight.
They say that. Get a move on.
I still gotta talk to the Blue Prince. I gotta talk to the Grey Prince first.
Hail, friend. I don't believe I've ever seen you down here in the Bloodworks before. Allow me to introduce most...
Don't care. You're gonna die.
As I Sorry, friend, but we've got nothing more to talk about.
I gotta talk to her. Hey, I haven't seen you down here before.
Stop talking already.
Lady, I'm gonna kill you after this
So
is
you've
over.
actually challenged the Agrana... Well, you just...
Ready for match?
So you're ready to fight the Grey Prince, are you? Something catchy.
How about... Hellslinger doesn't match me. Messenger of Death, maybe. Actually, you know, Shadow Step makes the most sense because I do go invisible.
Shadow Step, huh? I like it. Yeah, that'll... The Grey Prince is headed up to the arena as we speak. Well, what are you waiting for? Get.
As Shadow Step, I better use my patented Shadow Step ability to turn invisible and get behind the Blue Prince and then hit him with ice or something, I don't know. What are orcs resistant against? I don't think any race is resistant against shock, so maybe I'll shock him.
Good people of Cyrodiil, welcome to the Imperial City Arena! Believe it or not, someone has actually challenged the unbeatable Arena Grand Champion! But who, you might ask, could possibly be brave enough to face such a fearless foe? Who could wrest the title from our famed Grey Prince? Good people, I give you the blue team's latest champion, a warrior of skill, strength, and determination. Behold, Shadow Step!
Boo! All your matches have sucked and been boring and have been over in like 5 seconds!
Lords and
Boo!
ladies, citizens of the Empire, I give you the battle of the ages. Combatants, steel yourselves. Lower the gates.
Shadow Step disappears in his patented way. Where did he go, the Blue Prince wonders?
Your presence
Oh,
here will
he
not
appeared
be
behind the Blue
tolerated.
Prince. Oh, he disappeared again. Where did he go? Where will he come out? Could it be behind the Grey Prince again? Oh, wow! Shadow Step does it again. Kills the Grey Prince. Insanity.
Has been defeated.
Let's see. Go ahead and give me this. Here's
I
gold.
say again, the Grey Prince has been defeated.
Woo!
Behold,
Look at them, look at him, take the armor off and put it on himself. Oh, it's amazing. He is so great.
behold your arena grand champion,
woo.
Shadow Step.
Undefeated, undefeated.
Esteemed grand champion, you may leave the arena now. See the
Undefeated,
Blade to receive your winnings
undefeated.
and be awarded your raiment of valor.
Was it this way? This way? I don't remember which way it was. I think it was this way. I think this is mine. Yeah, I chose right. Ugh. Yeah, baby.
Stop talking! By the love of Shinji, you did it! You've got Agranak's raiment of valor. Good. Give it to me. All right. Okay, do.
Give me the white raiment.
Right. Okay. It is with great honor that I present to you this. You've done it. The Grey Prince was a great orc. Now go. Take.
Huzzah. The white raiment. I think the thing I stole from him. That's messed up. No, but let's drop that battle raiment. Behold me. I am awesome. Told me after God's rest, discuss the future. Okay.
Now listen. I bet you're wondering what's next. Why not spice things up a bit? Give the people of Cyrodiil what they really want. I'm talking weekly shows, fights, pitting you against. Are you ready for? I've had some people out collecting your new combatants.
Sure.
Looks like you've reached your peak. Tell you what.
Why is 2 below 3 here? Give me 3.
You've got it. I'll have the 3-minute.
Ain't no way they're gonna beat me anyway. Alright. This will be the last fight we do. And then off to battle. But real quick, before we do that, let's go ahead and repair one last time. Because our helmet's a little bit off. Alright. Minotaur Lords!
Good people of the Imperial City.
Damn, look at him over there.
Welcome to the arena. You've come to watch the grand champion battle some of Cyrodiil's fiercest.
I just imagine my guy holding onto the bars,
will survive this week's
shaking them back and forth. Like, let me out, let me at him, let me kill him, shut up, I'll kill them all, let's go.
Let's find out. Lower the gate.
Hello, friends. Goodbye, friends. Oh, you take a little bit of damage, do you? How do they silence me? Well, they also broke my helmet, apparently. How do they keep silencing me? That's annoying. One of the left weaker. Let's kill him first. What's this? Shadow Step pulls out a bow, something he hasn't used since his first ever arena match. What are we seeing here? The developments are crazy. Did we just hear the sound of him leveling up his marksmanship too? Absolutely insane. He's making short work of these Minotaurs. Huh. The bow actually does pretty good work against him.
People, the grand champion is victorious. Esteemed grand champion, leave the arena now and rest. You've
Bye. Ah, man.
ahead.
How did they get the Minotaurs through the door, by the way? They must have, like, really bent over to get through. Maybe crawled through. I don't know. But ladies and gentlemen, that is the last arena match we're going to do, because the rest of them are just monsters and whatever. I wonder how much money you get for it. She said, like, every week, right? We can do this. So I guess if you're short on money, you can come back here and do that.
Great show, great show.
3,000, oh, okay.
You really brought down the house. Here's your gold. Now get some rest, and I'll see you next week.
What is 720 divided by 3? That would be 2 and then 260. So you get 1,260 gold per
Stop
match.
talking already. Well, well, if it isn't Well, what are you...
Apparently she will let me complete more, but anyway.
waiting for?
Okay. Anyway,
Get.
as I promised, we're gonna go ahead and kill this lady here because she's annoying and kind of a bitch, to be honest.
Help! Help! I'm being attacked!
Stop right there, criminal scum! Nobody.
You know what?
Then.
Lights your guard on fire. I like how he came to help me. That's the funniest thing about all this, I think, is that he came to help me out. Shame I can't actually kill her. How about another headshot, though?
By the Nine Divines! Assault! Assault!
Die, Imperial, die!
Damn, he really doesn't like you, does he? Okay, well, everyone, that was Oblivion. Thank you all for enjoying. Not enjoying, but, you know, watching. And, you know, having a good old fun time with me. I enjoyed it as well. It was nice to relive, you know, the playthrough of Oblivion that I had taken when I was, like, much younger and the game had first released.
Stop right there, criminal scum! Nobody breaks the law
palace
on
guard
my
this
watch.
time?
I'm confiscating your stolen goods.
But yeah, it's nice that I finally got to play it, because when I had tried to play the original Oblivion for PC, there was something about the controls or something I just didn't like. But having the remaster out, it you know, really allowed me to get in here and play it and enjoy it once again and kind of relive that thing, which is nice because I can go back to Oblivion, or Morrowind, I mean, and Skyrim and whatever. Those are fine, but Oblivion was the one that I could not go back to because I just couldn't play it. Every other game was great. But yeah, so it was really nice to relive the Morrowind experience again. Sorry, the Oblivion experience again. I'm getting confused here. So yeah, what awaits us next time? I don't know. Maybe by the time this video goes live and the next videos due, maybe Elder Scrolls 6 will be released. I mean, I highly doubt it because we have not heard anything at this point other than the teaser trailer when it was first announced they were developing it. But hey, maybe next time we're doing Elder Scrolls 6. I don't know, we still have like a year to go before this video goes live, so it'll be interesting to see. But until then, bye for now. Actually, we're gonna resist arrest one more time.
Then pay. Die!
Okay. And now, really, I can't take his armor? That sucks.
Die, damn you!
Who? Oh, there's another guy over here. Hold on. Man, the gladiators
Someone's
stick
been
together.
murdered.
Oh, gee, I wonder who did that. Anyway, until next time, everyone. Bye-bye for now.